So round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again. It's a beautiful fact.
Well, she said she was gonna go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants.
She said when and where she decides she was gonna be able to secure takedown. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
A little cut below that left eye. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Zhang's back in half guard. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish. Nice strike.
Nice leg kick there by Zhang Weili. Zhang's kick is blocked. 26 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, nice jab.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
2 minutes to go. Zhang's got the full mount. Zhang's able to transition back to side control now. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Big head kick lands. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook to win offensively and control the up.
And that cut has really opened up.
Beautiful kick.
Nice straight there by Zhang.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Of course, goes the right hand there. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws them.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Nice leg kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful combination there from Zhang Weili. She is throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
I mean, you saw it in her title-winning performance against Jessica Andrade. We had seen Andrade put people out over and over, and Weili landed that right hand, put her on the first round.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable to see, and she is continuing to do that in her performances since capturing the title.
Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Zhang Weili. Connects with a right. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Straight punch lands.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that is caused to her opponent. Right hand punch from the clinch. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice head kick.
Weili gets caught with that punch.
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Beautiful takedown attempt land.
Now connects with a right. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Back to the feet now. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That's how you finish a fight. What a punch. Liver kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Back and forth we go here. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Sneaky head kick.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Well, you don't win 20 straight fights in modern-day mixed martial arts by accident, and Zhang Weili in a good striking state tonight, looking to extend that streak.
You make mistakes. People make mistakes. Some nights just don't work. It doesn't show up. But not for Weili. She's won 20 in a row and has become the UFC champion. When that title was to be defended in China, nobody knew. Nobody thought Weili would win. But in the blink of an eye, beautiful takedown lands.
Man, I wouldn't be surprised if they call in the doctor and stop this fight, courtesy of that cut, bleeding like crazy. Not good for her here. All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coach.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path? Way to hide that leg kick.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Swing and a miss by Zhang Weili.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Visibly limping here. And now she's got the tie clinch. Nice punch there by Zhang. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round. Weili gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. She blocked the punch.
Punch over the top. Leg kick.
Oh, overhand punch to the head is good for her.
Great action to get to that takedown.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her...
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was
She did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason.
There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Zhang gets caught with that punch. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Still nice body kick lands. Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg? Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so next round getting underway here, and if you look at these two women, you may think it's the start of the fight. Absolutely impressive where their cardio is at here as their beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Ooh, what a punch. You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
That'll do it! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John